Hi folks, this is a Permobil M300 HD. This is a Permobil. This is the HD chair from Permobil, the heavy duty chair. This one here has a capability of 450 pounds, this power chair. So just to give you a heads up, if I turn the chair today in a circle and it spins, because it needs a person sitting in the chair of at least 200 pounds for the suspension and everything to work properly. So right now there's nobody in the chair. So if the wheels spin, that's just because we'll have no one sitting in the chair. So this chair has a weight capability of 450, folks. It has 2 miles. It's literally brand new. You just got to remember, if you're going to buy this chair, because it's got the extra large seat on here, this is going to be 31 inches. From here to here is 31 inches, okay? So this chair, folks, has tilt, recline, and legs. 3 different functions, okay? As a matter of fact, you can see the chair slipping now, sliding. So if you want this chair to tilt, recline, and all that, you'd have to do it through the joystick. What you do is you go here and you push the knob forward until you see a picture of the seat. So as soon as you see a picture of the seat, if you have the bottom and the back red, you can start pushing this back like this. Whoop. Let me do it again. Different positioning. There we go. Now we're doing the tilt. So the tilt was when the bottom goes back, okay? So you can see the base going back, and what that does, you can relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You can sleep in this chair. You can spend all day long in this chair. You can have your legs up in a second, which I'll show you, but I want to show you how far this is going to go back. There we go. So it's all the way back now. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to move this to the feet. We're going to move the feet forward. So remember, we can adjust these foot plates. We can go longer or shorter if we have to. It depends how tall you are. So you can see how high the feet are right now. So if you want circulation, there you go. Okay, but now, let me go back here. I'm gonna bring the seat halfway down just to show you, even if you're halfway tilted, your feet can be higher than your body. You don't have to be all the way tilted. So even if you were here, okay, you can still have your feet higher than your body. You don't have to go all the way back. I was just showing you the extreme position. So we've done the electric tilt, we've done the electric legs. What we're going to do now, we're going to do the electric recline once we get it all the way down. There we go. The next thing I'm going to put the back yellow by moving the joystick sideways. Now the back is yellow, so if I push this back, you'll see the back going back by itself. So if you look at the back, it's going back by itself. Nothing else is moving. And this is as far as it'll go, folks. It won't go any further than that. So if you buy this chair, this is your recline right here. If you want to be reclined more, what you would have to do is do this. Do the tilting. See how we're tilting the seat? Now the back is going down more. So if you want it to be more reclined, you'd have to tilt the seats on this chair. So let's bring the tilt back down over here. And now what we're going to do, we're going to bring the back up and the legs at the same time. And we're not going to be able to do that, are we? Not on this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring the feet in. While the feet are coming down, let me talk about the joystick. This is called a swing away joystick. Notice the joystick was here. This enables you to get a lot closer to our dining table without hitting the bottom of the joystick. Okay, so I'm going to leave the legs out a little bit. And the next function I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the recline back up. So this is coming back up right now. Now, while it's going up, let's just talk about this. The arms do flip up on both sides. And if you transfer from the side, you can move this pad right here. And you can just transfer from the side with no problem at all. All right, so let's look at the base real quick on this chair. So this is a mid-wheel drive. So what that means is the drive wheels is kind of in the middle of the chair, okay? When you have a mid-wheel drive, you're always going to have a wheel like this, a caster wheel on the ground in front and a caster wheel on the ground in the back. It gives you that without tipping sensation. Plus it gives you a really good ride and it keeps the chair level, okay? You have a suspension here So this is a HD chair. You can see what it says HD right here, heavy duty. You have an anchor point here. You have another one here. You have 4 of these around the chair, okay? This chair also has, let me put it back in drive. This chair has 2 motors. You can see right here in front, you can see it from there probably in the camera. There's a reflector. This is the motor for this side. And on the upper side is the same thing. If I want to push this chair, and this chair probably weighs 400 pounds. Well, I'm not going to lift it, and it's not going to be pushed right now because it's in gear. But if you turn the power off, that takes all the resistance out of the motor. So turn the power off. Go to your motor right here, and you see on top of the motor, there's a little, you can see me moving it right there. There's a little screw. So if you push that this way, outward, what it does, it unlocks the wheel. You see that? It unlocks the wheel. You got to do both motors on both sides. And when you're done, make sure you put it back in gear. Another thing about this chair, a lot of chairs, they say they're HD, but their front wheels are small. You notice the frame on this chair. So a lot of times when you have an HD chair, people like to sit towards the front, which puts more weight towards here. So this suspension right here and that large wheel, that's a really expensive wheel, gives you a good ride. If you still ride forward instead of riding in the middle of your chair, you lean forward. This is really good, a really good power chair if you're heavy duty. If you need heavy duty or if you're a large person. Let me get back here. Now, the seat on this chair is 24 by 20. 24 wide by 20. Remember, from outside arm to outside arm is 31 inches. This is your manuals and your tools. You have a large safety belt here with a nice flat, where it helps you for not being pinched. There's your safety belt. This is a Roho cushion. This is the most expensive cushion you can get. You can fill up air with this little valve right here. You just turn the valve, put air in it, and you can adjust the pressure that you want when you're sitting on this air cushion. See, I got my hands all the way through there. But if you spread your weight, it's even better. You have a large back. You have a fully adjustable headrest. You have a drain cup holder that stays level when you go up like this. You have lateral knee pad. What those pads do, let me put this over here, they keep your knees together from falling off the foot plate. These are really nice, and these can be adjusted. So when you have a lateral pad, you can have it in all the way in like this, or sideways, this way, up, down, back. So there's millions of positions. Well, I don't want to say millions, but probably 20 different positions. There we go. And let me show you how the chair turns in a, so if you're in the house, you're going to have your legs all the way in, of course. Let me show you that. So let's go back to the feet. I'm going to bring the feet all the way in. Okay, there we go. Now you're not going to be able to go much further than that because you have those foot plates, okay? So you're not going to be able to do that. So you're going to have to keep them out at least like this in the house because your front wheels have to turn and they cannot hit the foot plate. So this is inside your house, okay? All right. When you charge the batteries on this chair, you'll take your Permobil charger and you'll plug it right below the joystick right here. And as soon as the light goes from here to the top full, the charger will stop charging. So this is a really nice chair. Let me go forward, let me go backward. As I said, it needs someone sitting in the chair because the suspension is really good on this chair. And it rides even better when you have a 200, 300, 400 pound person sitting in it. So this is the Permobil, get rid of this strap right here. Permobil M300 HD, 450 pound weight capability. This chair has 2 miles, so it's literally brand new. Electric tilt, electric recline, electric feet. It has the extra large seat of 24 wide by 20 deep. We can maybe make the seat a little deeper if we have to. It is adjustable, this seat, so let us know if it's too big, too small. We might be able to move it around a couple inches. Lateral pad, swing away joystick, drain cup holder, adjustable headrest, suspension, anchor point, solid tires. Just a nice, well, it's the best. This is a Permobil Power Chair, which is the highest quality. This is a Permobil HD for heavy duty. This chair is pretty fast. For being an HD chair, 450-pound weight capability, it goes 5.3 miles an hour. 5.3 miles an hour. That's pretty impressive for an HD chair. And if you stop, it stops within a few feet because it has electromagnetic brakes in the motors. This chair has two-speed, speed 1 and speed 2, but you can also reduce the speed 1, speed 2 right here down to nothing. Or you can use the joystick and just push it a little bit or all the way like a gas pedal, and you can increase your speed this way here also. So as I say, this chair rides better with a heavy person sitting in it because it has the heavy duty shocks. This chair will go in the grass with no problem also. So this is the Permobil M300 HD that has 2 miles, literally brand new. It has the electric tilt, the electric leg, the drain cup holder, the swing away joystick, the flip up arm, the lateral pads, the air cushion that's 24 by 20 deep, heavy duty suspension, solid tires. So if you need a heavy duty chair, top quality, this is one. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you and have a wonderful day.